Hello, YouTube. I just built Blokees Invisible Marvel Rivals. This was a show and a half, but here we go. You want the barcode? That's the artwork. Let's see if you can. There's some images. It's a nice looking figure. The box looks good. But I had problems just building the joints. So first off, she has I put this hand on because I just don't want, for some strange reason, her arms keep pulling out. They're not steady at all. So she's just one of those figures. Like she doesn't have the kneecaps on, like on the box. I think they're supposed to go on underneath here, like this. And then one would go inside there. But there's no movement then. There's no gap for this side. And yeah, it's just, it looks like it goes inside, both sides, but there's no gap at all. Don't know if you can see that. There's one gap there, but nothing at the bottom one. And it slides in at the top, fine, but it doesn't go in. It just, and then once you do have it in, there's no movement in the kneecap. Like, you can't do stuff like this. You can't get it straight. It's always like this. So I don't know. I don't know if I built something wrong. I followed the instructions. But like I said, the joints in this figure were a pain in the neck to build. But now that I have her built, she can do stuff like this, and that, and those all drop down hips, so you got that. She can stand, she looks pretty good. You got kind of nice face print. I don't like the hair color. It is like gold, when it's supposed to be like a blonde. I'll compare it with someone later on. I'll compare it to a Marvel Legends instead of Rocky. I'll compare the hairstyle, but I think it's a butterfly joint. Looks okay, but there's no up. That's as far up as I can get it. Like I said, these arms are just barely in, because they just won't go in. That's as far T-pose as she's getting. This is that. Because they just don't move. She's really tight. Even her neck's really like, woo. But she can lean back pretty far. She can sit down, like, sort of. I don't think it gets her on a chair or anything like that, but maybe like this. She's got her energy deflection shield though, which looks fine. Yeah, I wanted to try her out, but I saw her at my comic book store, not my trading card store. They don't sell comics, but they sell model kits. And I'm like, I'm going to pick her up because I actually enjoyed some of these other figures. And Yes, these well, she's a mess, man. It really stinks too. Like, it's like her funny thing is her knees can now go like that because I don't have the joint in. But there's like no way to get the joint completely in. Like, if you look here, this one has a larger gap than this one, and I still can't get the joint in. But for a nice Sue Storm on my self, she's going to look fine. She stands. She has toe joints, so I can get her into like sort of poses like. Let's see if I can get her into a pose like this. Like, she can do that. That's cool, I guess. But she's like super. Okay, I guess you can. I'm not a poser for figures, so I don't know. But you got that. That's a cool pose, and she's sort of using the toe joint. I don't think she can actually really hold herself up with the toe joint. Like, I guess I really need these kneecaps to hold her up, but they just don't work. Actually, now that I look at it, do I have the wrong legs on wrong side? Even though I built one leg at a time. How did I put two legs? I don't know. That was to look at the back. I wish this was a little painted. Like, I don't know. That's probably asking for too much. See, there's that core design now that you really can't see because of the hell that covers it. I mainly bought her just because I'm like, I don't want Rocket. Jeff, I want Jeff, but I want to see how an actual humanoid is. I don't like the Moon Knight design. I actually do like this costume. This is a nice looking costume. If they come out with Magic and Luna Snow, I'll probably pick them up because I love Magic. Magic's my favorite X-Men character, favorite mutant. Before Marvel Rivals it was, and still is now. But she's not really that great of a figure. There's her shield if you wanted to see that. There's some articulation. You could get her and pose something like that, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not someone to pose. I wish this piece was up higher because you really don't. Like, it gets just above her head. Jeez. Sorry about that. But yeah, it just gets above her head, and I wish it was a little bit higher. I don't know. I feel like should be filming like this way. Yeah, let's do this for a bit so you can get a view. But like I said, the kneecaps are such a pain in the neck. I don't know what's wrong with them. Like, there's a slot for that, and it makes sense. Like, yeah, okay, this goes here and it clicks in like that. but it doesn't. You got no movement. This piece bumps into this piece. I actually had to jam these in with a knife, to a butter knife, because they just would not go in. Her legs would not go in. And then as I was doing that, her arms popped off, and I had to pop them back into place. As I look at her back. Let's do some comparisons, I guess. If she would stand, put up your. With that, bring in another Sue Storm. And yes, I know, this is Marvel Legends Sue Storm body with the terrible head, with the extra head from Emma Frost. But with this hair color was more that hair color. This is still my favorite costume for the Fantastic Four. But I do like this. This is a nice costume. It's nice and metallic and stuff. We got this guy, who I also got today, because I'm trying to get the Saddled Grass Optimus, but I keep getting minions. And Ava Unit 2, which is probably my favorite thing of Blokees. I just love Ava Unit 2. But I also got Ava Unit 1 today, but that's going to be, that was put away for my birthday present / Christmas. As I brought it home, and my mom was like, hey, I need something for Christmas. I'm like, I just bought this today. She's over cleaning the house. Yeah, cleaning the house, cleaning the outside. So I gave her that. But, so Ava Unit 1 is going to be a while. I might have Ava Unit 1 anime edition by the end of the month. I don't know. Depends on what I buy. But, yeah, she was a pain in the neck to build. I don't like her legs. I think they're just right legs. I can't tell. Like, I don't know. She's not terrible. She's just, I don't know. I don't know how these pieces work. Like, this little piece, I do not know how it works. It didn't do, like, I don't know. It just doesn't do anything. She comes with 2 of these little shield things. One for this hand, one for this hand. They just pop in like this. They look good. Tilted finger. She gets another one at hand for this. Another hand for that side. And she comes with 2 fists. But I'll probably never use them because Sue's never really someone to punch. But that's my review of her. I don't know. Let's get a sideways form again. Like I said, I compare her to the Marvel Legends again. There's a definite height difference. Even though this is a Marvel Legends with the pinned legs, and they do not stand. Really good. So that was that. I'm using this for the tripod I found. She's just she's not good, in my opinion. She's fine, but not perfect. Like, she fits in camera. Sue Storm is still a couple, like, she has a height difference. They're like literally next to each other. It's right there. They're literally standing right next to each other. There's a height difference. Otherwise, I think she would be cool. It's just the joints. The joints don't work. And now that I look at it, no, okay. Oh, like they had the top different, but no. Yeah, it's like that's all fine. Actually, kind of looks like this one's bent out. Yeah. Oh yeah, just in case you want to take a look at the feet more, there's how much the toe joints go. She's got forward and back and twist, but that's about it. No ankle locker. Like I said, there's that joint though. So you can do that. But like I would probably pick up Jeff the sock next because he's kind of the perfect size for Marvel Legends. He's about this tall. Unlike the Marvel Legends Jeff the sock that's a brick. Yeah. But then you got Ava unit too. Look how smooth that is. The joints work fine. I love this. This is amazing. Leave a like, thumbs up, I guess. I guess it's just more of a buy be well type deal, because I can't get those on. You might be able to have better luck if you're used to building these. Blokees, you might know how that works. I don't. The videos you have are the big kits. The videos I have on here of Blokees are the kits I built, besides these little mini ones, and they don't have that. At least nothing like that I saw. So, yeah. She's cool. I'm kind of curious why she has, like, if I paint in some of these seam lines, if it should look better, like metallic blue on here. Oh. It is weird that her shoes are painted white. That's a difference, the paint color. One's like metallic white, and yeah. I'm surprised these beads are staying in. See, there's them here, and here. And they literally you just put them in and they stay. Kind of weird. But they work. You can get that pose. See you guys next time. And there's a closer look at her face. Yeah, there we go. Bye.